Hey everybody, this is George from StreetCulture.US and unpacking the brakes. Yes, so unpacking the brakes, I found out that they are the wrong brakes. These are for a regular 370Z, you can tell by how small they are, and not for the Akibono brakes that are much bigger. Which these are for the front, are too small. So the regular brakes have, I think they're like a 12 or 13 inch rotor, and for the sport / touring models, there's a 14 inch rotor, and these brakes are way too small. So kind of upset with that. Cannot do the brakes this weekend like I wanted to. Cannot put on my new spacers, which I wanted to. And yeah, really depressing. So let me show you what I'm going to be replacing. Obviously the brake pads and these spacers here, which are pretty cool. And if you see here, these are the rotors. So the rotors will be replaced. We'll put fresh spacers on the outside of the, and then of course the lugs and whatnot will come through here. These are the extended studs, by the way, from Z1 Motorsports. And I went ahead and tried to put one on, but this little tool that they sent did not work out very good. In fact, it actually stripped the stud and stripped the wheel bearing, which is bullshit. So now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to order another wheel bearing and another pack of wheel studs, because you can't have a stripped wheel stud. So that's gonna take more time, which is fine because I have to wait for the brakes. Because Summit sent the wrong brakes, and even though I said that it was a touring model. So / big brake. All right, so this is the little tool that was sent to me. It's a wheel stud installer, and it came from Z1. I went ahead and used it, and it did not work out the way it should have as described on the package. No offense to Z1, but Liesel, I'm not really too thrilled with its product, so I will not be using it again. I will probably order from you guys and then just do it the old-fashioned way, which is to cut out a tube that is long enough, and then I will just go ahead and hand install it, and then I will tighten it down. So long story short, this is all going on the car as soon as we get the brake pads and the new, come with me outside, and we get the new brake pads and rotor equipment. So yeah, sorry guys, I'm super tired. This weekend has been crazy. I had to do some work for my job, and I did do cars and coffee, so because I worked the full day prior to that, I was super tired, and I crashed. I slept literally 17 hours, which is just insanity. I woke up, you know, I have that chalky taste in your mouth because you're like, no water. So, it's a nice day outside. And here's the 370. So here's what we're doing. Let me see if I can kind of get a better look at this for you. We're going to replace these ridiculously nasty rotors and these nasty looking spacers with some really nice high speed. You can see the shiny difference automatically with the new aluminum, and those rusty rotors are coming out. We're also going to replace the brake pads and the brake lines, which you cannot see, but they're way in there. And we have a pack from Z1 Motorsports as well for that. As you can see, oh, look at that. See how corroded those are. The aluminum on there is absolutely nasty, as opposed to this here, which is super shiny and nice and fresh. So it's time to dress those up and make it a little bit more nicer for the summertime. This car will not be driven anymore in the winter. In fact, it has earned its right to be retired, so I will be retiring it to the garage during the winter and lousy months. So anyway, what does this mean? This means I'll probably get something that I can destroy in the winter time, and I really don't really care how it looks. See, and the nice cars will be kept for the summertime. So I'm thinking I might get like a Ford Focus ST, or maybe a Nissan Sentra R or something like that. And then I might rally it out for the winter time. Who knows, we'll see. But I do know that this car will not be going into, yes, it won't be going into the snow anymore, or any of the rains or anything like that. So, the fight and the struggle continues as I wait for new brake pads, and I wait for new studs and new wheel bearings. I'm sorry. God, it's so tired. I don't know why I can't do this. I'm just totally tired today. It's so nice outside, and I really wanted to enjoy the day. I might go to the pool later, but work kind of set me back, and I had to do some projects at home, and I haven't been able to do this weekend as much as I would like to do. And this next weekend I will be able to do more. I will be able to do more because I don't have any work or anything like that to do next weekend. And here's my neighbor. What's up, dude?
How you doing?
So pretty good. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good.
So he's ordering, looks like pizza and wings and stuff. Anyway, next weekend I'll be doing more. I don't have to work, and I would like to get out of this area and just kind of go exploring. So I might drive up to the mountains, I'm not sure, or maybe shoot down to the coast, I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever I decide, I will try to make a video and definitely put something up on Instagram to keep you guys informed. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, and I will see you guys on the road.